And I argue that how minoritization happens at the crossroad of this triad, where the state is at the center, the national public which endorses it, and there's a community which is otherized. And it happens in this kind of a triadic kind of a relationship. Now, the public in India, you may say that, as I mentioned earlier, that if you think about a public in the context, the idea of public emerges again with the system of nation states. And the system of nation state thrived on this homogeneity, cultural homogeneity. So the public was one which at least was culturally similar. It spoke the same language, more or less. They were also from the same religion. And therefore, the public was in active communication with each other. Now, this public may have had class relations, etc., gender relations, etc., but there are a certain amount of things which brought them together, like common history, common philosophy, language, and other things. That is not the case in India. In India, when we talk about public, we will actually have to talk about publics. So one is that you do have different kinds of communities, and also because of the linguistic formula on the basis of which we have the division of provinces and states, that you have also their political kind of politicization taking different routes. So one is that for a national public to actually emerge, in my understanding, it is symbolic. It emerges in certain situations. National movement was one in which you had seen the emergence of a national public, but it was largely on the symbolic idea of expelling the foreigners, so which brought people together. Once that was out, this whole thing of a commonality of national public was dissipated.